The following presentation is brought to you by Snap House, Houston-based photography services.
Well, I'm a boys' high school varsity soccer coach. I am a U.S. history teacher, and I'm also an athletic director for a high school. What inspired me to actually become a coach was possibly my dad. My father was a professional soccer player in Argentina, and then eventually when he moved to the United States, he played semi-pro, and then also did a lot of coaching, and it was actually my soccer coach as a kid too. So I guess it kind of runs in a family where the coaching's in the blood, so I just kind of pursued everything from there in terms of the athletic side. As my teaching aspirations and everything from there, I guess the academic side definitely came from my mom, where my mom has her doctorate in psychology. So definitely a little bit of both worlds, from the sports and the academic side, has always been a major part of my life. Also, I guess part of my role models that kind of inspired me to get into coaching was more so watching, I guess, some of the great coaches as Pat Riley and Bill Parcells, and probably player-wise in terms of bringing some other athletes in there as well, but that was always kind of the mindset of always being that one person that can kind of lead people to get to different kinds of goals. And that was something I always really loved and inspired to kind of be able to do that. And that's hoping I'm able to do that with my students right now as a teacher, to try to now tap into their interests to see what they want and hopefully lead them to future endeavors. So as I finished up college and actually got into coaching first before I became a teacher, and working with kids during that time, as I was actually coaching in college, that kind of put me in the direction in terms of, hey, if I'm able to now lead students outside on the field, I should be able to now have a good positive influence on them in the classroom. So typically on a day-to-day basis now with the students I'm working with in high school, I have a lot of responsibilities with them, not only being their teacher from a normal routine, but then also after school as the boys soccer coach, but also as the athletic director, I'm able to now watch a lot of the kids participate in many of the sports that they're very passionate about, and any kind of motivation or any kind of good words of wisdom I can provide to them. I'm always receptive for the kids, and also hoping that the kids are going to be receptive to my bits of influence and also my bits of wisdom as well. Sometimes it's going to be some good days and some bad days with any kind of profession, but the beautiful thing about turning all those bad days around is being able to interact and work with the kids on a daily basis, because my whole goal is to hopefully make a positive influence on them, so now they can find their niche in society and kind of pursue their future endeavors.